I noticed that her belly is getting a little red, and she definitely has a lot more room over on this side. So we'll see how they do for a couple days. And I think her belly is going to do better over here. Hey friends, Jennifer here with Murrow Family Farm. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the channel today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. And if you've been part of the channel for a while, welcome back. We're glad to see you guys again. You know, we're moving some animals around today, and just to kind of keep everybody healthy and happy. I've noticed some redness on Peppa's belly, so we're just going to be moving Peppa over to her new place. So we are moving Peppa, who you guys don't get to see often, back over in here. Why don't you leave the turkeys with her? You think they'll hurt her? I mean, it's big enough for all of them. They're not that big yet. I mean, they might try to eat all of her food though. You think, yeah, you might want to give a little extra food.
Well, give him the scoop that.
Or maybe another extra.
And then the extra for her. I mean,
yeah.
Then.
So we're moving Peppa because I noticed that her belly is getting a little red. So that's probably because of, you know, just, it's a small pen. And the barn is a little bit small. And she definitely has a lot more room over on this side. So we'll see how they do for a couple days. And I think her belly is going to do better over here. She's not super red, but I just noticed a little bit that she just looks a little bit more red than usual. So I just rather take care of it, make sure she's nice and healthy, rather than making her suffer. And then everybody else is getting their food. And like you guys heard from in the last video, we are no longer milking Daisy. And it is going on 3 days now that we have not milked her. And we just kind of cold turkeyed it. There's a couple things that you can do. So you can see her udder is a little full. She's not a huge milk producer. She only produces between like a half a gallon to a gallon of milk. And when they're only producing that much milk, you can really stop cold turkey. What's that, Gold? Ah, yes. I'm going. He wants me to go. So we bought this bale of hay just the other day. You can see it's quite large still. But it's very gold. It is just, you know, there's not much green in there at all. And the cows will not eat it. This is from this morning, and that doesn't ever happen. They eat every last drop of it. So Antonio was telling me to go get him the money because we need to go pick up another bale of hay. All right, so he just left to go get the hay. And Marty, our hay guy, did say that he has some other hay. So that is good. And he's really awesome, you know, about stuff like this. But he's been known that if our cows won't eat something, or if it's a bad bale, if it's soaking wet and nasty, you know, he's just really, he's good. He likes to take care of his customers. And so either way, we definitely don't mind paying for a new one. We'll use this one for bedding, or our male goats do eat it. Just our cows will not touch it. They won't touch it. Even the female goats, they're like, they'll eat it because they have no other option. But they are even really picking through it and not really wanting to eat it. So we'll see. These guys over here, though, they're eating the golden hay, as I call it. But even if we, because we're going to have to try to get through it kind of quickly to a certain extent. but it's always really good to have extra hay around. It'll be used for bedding. As you can see, there's a ton of that really good hay that's back there. So, yeah. Hey, Peppa. How you doing? Are you happy to be back over here? Huh, Mama? What is it, girl? What is it, little mama? Huh? She's such a good girl. See, you can see the redness more on this side. Like, of course, she's moving around like crazy. But, like, on the back of her legs and the inside of her leg. Why are you pacing so much? Peppa, come here. Peppa, come here. See, you can see the redness in her legs. Hi. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What is it? You can see it around her ears, like in through here on her ear. You can see it. But I notice it. You can see a red hue. She's too far. I can't reach that far, Peppa. I can't reach that far. No. You're such a cutie. See, I like her better over here anyways, because I can get in this gate a lot easier to pet her. Where when she's in the barn, the gate is too tall and it makes it really hard to pet. Right, Peppa? But, see, there you go. There you go. See, she's not super red, but she seems a little pink to me. A little bit more pink than she should be. So, we'll just make sure that these turkeys and her all get along. I know she's really good with, like, the chickens and stuff like that. She looks like she's in heat. That is what I am seeing on her, though. So, she is definitely in heat. Well, we're not breeding her. Not this go around. We'll wait until next heat cycle. The only one that I will breed right now, if I could catch her coming into heat, is Bella, our little black goat. She's at the age. I still have to weigh her first, though. Make sure that she is at the correct weight. She is on the smaller side, so I don't want to take any chances with that. But back to... Hi, mister. Hi. Hi. You're so dirty. You are so dirty. Look at your dirty face. Like you got eye boogies. Oh, did you just eat? Is that why? Yeah. You're cute. Say hi. Look. Say hello. Hello. So, back to Daisy. When a cow is only producing like a half a gallon to a gallon of milk, you can dry them off by just cold turkey stop milking them. When you do that, it is advised that you check them about every 12 hours just to make sure that there's no like excessive edema in the teats and stuff like that. Obviously, her udder is going to be swollen. She's going to have milk in there, and she may drip milk. This is all very normal. Like I said, you just want to make sure that she's not having any swelling in the teats. Now, if she seems uncomfortable because she's not used to having that much milk, you can go like a day or two and then go ahead and milk her. Earlier this morning, I was palpating her and she seemed fine. She didn't seem like she was in pain or anything like that. So as of right now, I don't feel like she really needs to be milked out yet. Again, the reason why we're doing this, if you're new to the channel, is because we're hoping that she's pregnant. And if she's pregnant, she should be around 7 months pregnant. And you want to start drying off your cow when they are 60 days before calving. So, God, she's so silly. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. And she was standing so perfect to where you can see, it's hard. She's bent to the side now, so it's kind of hard to see the accuracy of it. But you can tell on her right side there that it is pretty round. So I'm really certain in myself that she is pregnant. Boy, I hope I'm right. That's all I can say about that. Is I am just really praying that I'm correct about this. Hey guys, I was sitting in my sunroom as I typically do while I'm drinking my coffee in the morning. And I'm in the process of editing this video which is from not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. And I look out the window and I see Daisy mounting Zeke, our mini zebu. So I got very concerned because typically when you see a cow mount another animal, it's either that animal is in heat, and well, we know Zeke doesn't go into heat. So I got concerned thinking that maybe Daisy was going into heat. So of course I immediately start doing some research. And what I found out was when a cow is in their mid or late term of pregnancy, they will start getting an excess of estrogen hormone and actually start mounting a bull or another cow as well. So she probably is pregnant. This whole time we have not seen her mount any animals since we've had her, and we've had her since we got her in March of last year, so we've had her for almost a year now. And of course, when we had her, she was pregnant. A week after having her, she had her baby, and that whole time nothing. We got her AI'd back in July, and no mounting since then. She didn't try mounting Zeke at all. There was no signs of anything like that. We haven't seen her go into heat. So I think it is pretty safe to say that she is pregnant. She would be 7 months pregnant. So I just kind of wanted to throw that in right here since we were talking about her udder and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to share that. It's very exciting. My concern is gone after doing the research, and I think it's pretty safe to say that she's pregnant. So we'll go back to talking about Daisy's udder. But, yeah, if she's producing like 3 gallons or more, then what you want to do is taper them off from their milking. So basically, you'll skip a milk in the morning. We don't do a twice a day milking. We only do a once a day milking. We don't need that much milk in our house, so once a day milking works out just fine for us. Even if you're doing a twice a day milking, you skip the morning milk and the afternoon milk, and then you milk the next day, and then you skip a day, and then you go a day. And you just gradually taper them off of their milking routine, and eventually their bodies will absorb whatever extra milk they are producing. And the reason why you want to dry them off is because you want them to stop focusing on putting energy towards making milk, and you want them to focus putting energy towards creating a nice healthy baby. So she keeps on bending and moving and licking and grooming. So pretty much any animal that nurses, you want to dry them off before they end up having more babies. Even like with the goats, we dry off our goats before they start kidding. You never want them to actually be in milk before they have more babies, because you want them to focus all that energy on, like I said, just making nice healthy babies, making sure that they're getting the nutrients and the energy that they need to be big and strong. So like with Daisy, for instance, right now she is just going to get hay, no grain. If you feed a dairy cow grain, that grain is what's going to help them produce milk, and we don't want her producing any more milk, not right now anyways. So for right now, she's going to get just hay, and that's it. That's why it's so important for us to make sure that she's having a good hay that she enjoys eating. Because if she's not eating this hay that we have, then she's not eating anything, because she's not getting grain. And we wanted to wait overnight because we just got that bale of hay yesterday, and we wanted to see if they would eat it overnight, but they didn't touch it at all. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi, girls. Hi. So all the girls are in for the night. Hi. Hi, beautiful. Hi, my pretty girl. Hi, Hazel. This is Hazel and Hope. They are both hopefully pregnant. I know for sure that Hope is. Anyways, I feel very confident about that. Not 100% sure yet on Hazel. But Hope has definitely put on the round package. But they are due in April. Yeah, you can tell that she is just definitely filling in. And then Piper over here, she is definitely ready. I thought she was going to be ready in January, but she is not ready to go until March 1st. And look at her pretty blue eyes too. So pretty. So yeah, so we're going to be keeping a closer eye on her come the end of the month. Around, February 27th or so, we'll start keeping an eye on her. And with Ruby as well, they're both due March 1st. So Ruby and Piper, March 1st. And then those two girls over there, April something. And then this one is the one that we need to catch. We need to catch her while she's in heat. This is Bella. And hopefully we get a weight on her soon to see. But I think she's ready. We'll see. She's about as big as the other girls, I feel. Aren't you? She's so cute. And then Abby is 8 months old. She is pretty small, I think, still. But again, I think she had a little bit of a growth spurt within the last few weeks because she feels a little bit bigger to me. But we will breed her when she is about 15 or 16 months. So we have about six months or so left with her. And then we're debating on if we might breed her to Zeke, our mini Zebu, who is that guy over there. We might. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It would be the cheaper way to go. But I'm not sure. So look, so she's staring at me. This side right here is her right side. Look how round she looks. Tell me she doesn't look pregnant. Huh? She's so cute. She's so cute too. Abby looks so much like her mom, minus the white spot in the front. But I mean, like with the speckled black spots, they resemble each other. Just on the face, nowhere else. And I think she's going to stay pretty bright. But, as they grow and winter and spring and everything else, their hair starts to change colors. And, she's still a baby. So we'll see what happens. She's got that nice little white spot on her side, which I say looks like a J for Jennifer. Of course you would have my initial on you. So the process of drying off Daisy seems to be going good so far. We'll keep you guys updated to let you know how things are going. And I gotta go catch a rooster before we get in trouble. Hold on. You better get back over here. Hey, get him, lady. Well, that was fun. Our roosters have been going over to my neighbor's house. And the ducks were the issue, but we put up the ducks. Now we're not having an issue with the ducks. I don't think, anyways. But now our roosters are going over there. My neighbor does not want the roosters next to her chickens at all. Like, she doesn't care about the ducks so much, but she was pretty adamant about keeping our rooster away from her chickens. So I was outside and I caught him running over there. So I had to chase him or else I'm going to get in big trouble. And we're not trying to cause no problems. So I told my husband when he got home from work that he needs to catch these roosters and put them in cages. Like, that is definitely on us. It's our responsibility to keep our animals under control. So this guy here is the problem. And he needs to go in that round cage over there. Now that my husband's now showing up with the hay bale, I'm gonna have him catch this guy and get him put up. I caught the white rooster running over there.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Yep. So he's just taking a handful to see if Daisy's gonna eat it. Hopefully she does. Come on, Daisy. It's not as yellow as the other one. It has some green in there. There's some yellow, but...
Is that a yes? I think it's a yes.
And that looks like a yes to me.
It's a definitely yes.
That's a heck yes, yeah.
Yeah, give me some more.
She's like, what are you doing, starving me? Just wanted to fill you guys in on how the drying off process is going with Daisy. And so far, so good. And everybody seems to be good. Look, he does this to her all the time. All the time. The dynamic between Charlie and Lady is so weird. It's just so weird. She chases the other ducks, but she does not bug Charlie whatsoever. Quite amusing. But anyways, that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know the next time that we post a video, so you guys don't miss anything. We have a bunch of new stuff coming up within the next month or two, so make sure that you stick around to find out what's going on here at the homestead. And you guys be blessed. We'll see you later. Bye.